Good morning. Have you ever felt like your have you ever felt one way in your chest? And when somebody asks you, how are you feeling, or what's wrong? Your typical answer is, I don't know. Or how about whenever you're talking to somebody and you're having one of those off days and you're feeling one way, and then when you go to respond to somebody, something else completely that you weren't even thinking about comes out of your mouth. Just completely not what you were going to say, not part of your character. Is just very typically, it probably just didn't mean what you wanted it to mean. Didn't mean what you wanted it to. And it's can be very frustrating when you don't have your dial on where you want to be, where you want to go, and what you want to do. This is because your heart and your brain are not in sync with each other. Oftentimes, we are not in tune with who we really are deep down inside, and that is typically where our heart resides. That's our center, our soul center most of the time. It's the closest thing we can get to who we have been or who we're going to be in the long and distant past or future. Your heart and your brain share a very special relationship, and that is your brain is going to, it is your ego. Your brain is going to remember all of your past traumas, fears, letdowns, rewards, everything that has happened in your cumulative lifestyle, because it is the thinking center of this physical vehicle. And your heart is going to see no limits and jump into things with hopeless abandon. And together, the brain keeps the heart safe, and the heart keeps the brain from becoming stagnant and boring and sitting on the couch and doing nothing all day. Because the heart will want to do new things, do things that feel good, even if they're not logical. And the brain is just going to want to keep you safe and secure and only focus on things that it knows. So the point of this talk today is syncing them up together so that they work really well. And it's not only because of a good balance between feelings and logic, but because we want to optimize the secret weapon that we all have, and that is the biofield. And the biofield is emanated from your heart. It is your electromagnetic field that holds your feelings, thoughts, emotions, and everything in a very special space around your body. It's what energy workers use to heal you, because it's kind of like a net. It's a net that your body releases constantly. It's always shifting and changing, but anytime a strong emotion is felt, it gets caught in this net. We'll talk more on the biofield tomorrow, but ultimately we want to get to where our heart is strong enough, it's being heard, it's being felt, it's not ignored anymore, and it's emanating a strong sense of this biofield so that you can learn how to clean and clear it, instead of just living with all the crud that's just stuck in your space that you may not be aware of. Most people are living in their brain, like all the time. Most people don't even know that their heart is even a thought center. It actually holds more memory. It's not diodes, but not syntheses. What is it? Synapses. It actually holds more synapses than your brain. No, you need to get out. Shoot. Good kitty. So we want to reactivate this center, our heart center, because we want to be reconnecting that bridge between who we were before now and who we're going to be after we're no longer ourselves. Because there's a purpose in each and every one of our lives that we need to achieve. I mean, you could just go on and not achieve it in this lifetime, and then live another lifetime, and maybe you may or may not reach it then. I think now is the optimal time to do it, really, because there's going to be a lot of, it's a very interesting time we live in today, and it may or may not end in tragedy. I would like to imagine it won't. So that is why I'm here, to help get everybody on the same page. Maybe not everybody, but anybody who's willing, on the same page, so that we can create a new future. A future for all of us where we're not miserable and in poverty. And I want to reward those who are willing to take the risk and go ahead and do what they need to do to get where they need to go, to become the best version of themselves. Don't get me wrong, you're pretty great right now, but I'm sure there are a lot of things that you could be doing to get yourself quite a bit further, me included, and this is one of them. So you're all here for a reason. Whether or not you're willing to accept that reason is up to you. But I am here with the purpose of helping you find your purpose. And so together we are going to get there. If you'd like to learn more, feel free to, well, if you think you're ready to take the next step and write your destiny, take control of your life, and unlock your true potential, click the link below. I've got my scheduler down there. I've opened up a couple hours a day, a couple days a week, so that I can talk with you guys. And don't do this unless you know you are ready to do what it takes to take my program and jumpstart your life, because it's not for somebody who's not sure. It's for somebody who knows what they want and is tired of being bored in their everyday life and tired of feeling like they can know more but don't do more. You feel lost, just bogged down and heavy every day, and life can be painful. And I'll tell you, life won't stop being painful, but you can start to become stronger from the pain instead of letting it hinder you. And that is what Sixth Strength is all about. So if you're ready to take that step, go ahead and get on a call with me. It's a free, it's like a mini coaching session, but it's really more of a screening. I have to talk to you and see if you're ready to work with me and if I'm ready to work with you, because not everybody is an ideal pick. But it's always worth a try. If it's something you want to do, you can still talk to me and see if we can work together and if we can do amazing things. I know that I have 5 openings open this year, and I know that you guys are out there ready to go. And if you're one of them, go ahead and click on the call. And please be ready. Don't be driving or taking care of kids. I know that can be a hard one for some people. I have kids too. But we need full attention on deck. When we talk about these things, we can't just be distracted. This is not a Saturday morning talk. We're talking business. Okay, this is a Monday morning talk. Hello, Monday. It can be a lot of fun, but the fun is not why we're there. So thank you for joining me on my talk this morning. And we'll see you next time. The biofield will be tomorrow.